Hi everyone, so we're gonna get started. This is Karu, this is my dog. Ay, she's excited too. Come on, dog. So first up, we're gonna have me and Keric, Bianca and Keric. So a little bit about why I'm doing this show. I know that all of us are doing our best to stay safe right now, and one of the results of that was that many of my artist friends had to cancel a lot of their shows and performances, and I wanted to use this space as the time to encourage all of my friends to keep making art and to be ready for when all of this is over, to be rock stars when they go back to their work. So this is just a test for what we're gonna try and keep doing for the next few weeks. If you want to be a part of this next time, just let me know. You can contact me by Instagram. You can follow me here. Or you can just send me a text if you have my number. So me and Keric are going to get started. Give him a second to come up here. So me and Keric, our group is called SF. We don't have all of our band members together right now, but when we do, we'll be sending more videos out with all of you. So the first song that we're going to be performing is called Tonada de la Luna Llena by Simón Diaz.
Venezuelan songwriter. For those who don't know. You ready? Yeah.
Yo vi de una garza mora dándole combate a un río, así es como se enamora tu corazón con el mío. Yo vi una garza mora dándole combate a un río. Así es como se enamora, así es como se enamora tu corazón con el mío, corazón. Anda muchacho a la casa, me traes la carabina gira. Amátase gavilán, no me deja gallina. La luna me está mirando, yo no sé lo que me ve. Yo tengo la ropa limpia, ayer tarde no la ves.
The next song that we're going to be performing is Summertime by Gershwin from Porgy and Bess. Also, if you want to leave a comment, you can do so in the live chat.
Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you can rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. But till that morning, there's nothing can harm Daddy and Mama standing by. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. But till that morning, there's nothing can harm you. with your daddy and mama stand by, standing by.
Thank you. Sorry about my dog. She gets very excited when we play music. So next up, we're going to be having my friend Maggie. So we're going to give Maggie a chance to get online with us. So me and Keric, we just started this band a few weeks ago. We'd been practicing music together for a while, and just recently we decided that we were going to be starting a group and taking it more seriously. We both have been doing music for the majority of our lives. I've been doing music since I was 12 years old, practicing singing classically. And Keric, do you want to say a little bit about your experience?
Sure. So I've been doing music since I was like 6 or so. I did some folklore music with the Venezuelan Cuatro, which, by the way, that's the first instrument I play out there. I don't know if you can grab it. To everybody, I always say, it looks like a ukulele, but it's tuned differently, and it's like a small guitar. I think that was the concept when, Spaniard peoples, were in South America and all that, and the mix of culture happened. So that was my first instrument. Then I played the double bass, which you can see on the back right there, for a few years on the system of orchestras in Venezuela, since I was like 8 or 9 until I was like 12, 13. Then I kind of quit, fight with music. Didn't do that much for 2 years, and then just get back to electric bass, playing like punk rock, heavy metal, all those good things. I think Maggie's here, so I'm just gonna spit these up. And then I played. I had a great band. It's called Field to Play. It's deathcore. It was my youth kind of thing. And then I was going simultaneously to college for jazz, and I was playing the electric bass over there. And then I moved here to America. A few years now doing music again, and now I came like full time just playing Indian classical music. So now I consider myself a sitar player, but I love to play with my wife Bianca. So now we have a band. Yeah.
And hopefully next time Keric will be playing his sitar. He's unfortunately not going to do that for us tonight. Next time.
Okay, so what about if Maggie just tried to join us? Just a second. Good. So here we go.
Awesome. So, hi Maggie.
Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm great.
Awesome. So a little bit about Maggie. Maggie Lalley is a comedian located in New York. You can find her on Instagram and Twitter. You can find her here. So we're gonna give it away to Maggie. My mic. This is my room. Thanks for watching. I'm not wearing any pants. Super exciting. Yeah, I just want to say the quarantine has been really good for me. My teeth have turned black. I know they don't look black right now, but they were black a couple weeks ago from the red wine. The red wine was killing me, okay? And yeah, I bought this box of red wine and it ruined my life. It was wild. And a couple other things I learned about quarantine is that I've developed a new masturbation strategy. I started Purelling the hell out of my hands and then touching the fuck out of my face. It's so bad, but it's so good. Yeah, and I've also realized, I haven't showered for me in years. It's been for others because I haven't been showering. I'm just closing my door because I don't want my roommates to hear me. I think they think I'm crazy. Anyway, I don't really talk to my roommates, right? So here's me hanging with my roommates during the quarantine. Ready? So what are your names? Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, and I usually hang out in a muumuu and there's fruit flies just having sex on my face, and that's kind of the MO for the quarantine, so it's pretty funny. Um, yeah, a little bit about me. You know, I'm just killing it. I have a theater degree. I went to school with Bianca. We both have theater degrees. Having a theater degree is a lot like having no degree. It's the same. It's weird. Having a theater degree, it doesn't necessarily turn you into a professional actor, but it does turn you into a bisexual who loves to cry. And that's what I am. It's like, okay, maybe I'm not on TV, but dick or pussy, I'm crying. Yeah, I'm weeping. Um, I am going through a breakup right now. It's pretty rough. I think this is the last time because it was like I've broken up with this guy 9 times. 9 times. And this is the last time, I think. Because this time, instead of being like, fuck you, he was like crying on my chest. Wow, right? And there's only one thing you can do when somebody's crying on your chest. You have to take pictures of him, which I did. And now I'm making a collage in quarantine of all these pictures, and I'm feeling good about it. But tell me if you guys think this is a red flag in a relationship, right? So 2 years into the relationship, basically my ex was like, finally, babe, we're bonding. Right after he made me try cocaine. What is that about? Red flag. Pretty sure. Yeah, but since I'm single now, I guess I think of myself as like a pretty fuckable woman. And I say that because I'm a woman that's alive. And that's kind of all you need these days is just being alive, and that makes you fuckable, and that's that. And but I will say I doubt my fuckability sometimes because at times I'll go to dinner with my friend who is a model, a professional model. One time I went out to dinner with her, and this guy came over to us and said to her, he goes, "Excuse me, miss, I'm sorry to interrupt, but you are the most beautiful woman I've ever seen." And then he turned to me and was like, "Good afternoon." That was hurtful. But yeah, I live for attention from guys, so I was jealous. I live for attention from guys, even in my dreams. It's really sad. I had this dream once where this hot guy was hanging out with me. And in the dream, he told me that I had bad breath to my face. And then he ripped my mouth off of my face. Scary dream, right? Yeah, and even with this gaping, bleeding hole in my face, I still managed to say, do you want to hang out? So that's how much I love attention from guys. It's pretty sad. I used to live with my parents. I'm in my own apartment now, but I was living with my parents in New York City, and that's where I'm from. I'm from Harlem. I know I give off that vibe. But anyway, I was living with my parents in Harlem, and it was troublesome because my parents are really old. My dad is 82 and my mom is 70. And guys, they still have sex. Yeah, I know because I heard it. And I would listen at the door willingly. But I will say that it was great that the elderly are making love. I think it's great that the elderly are making love. But however, it would make me nervous, you know what I mean? Because when I would hear them moan, I didn't know if they were coming or going, right? It's scary out there. I will say I have an interesting relationship with my mom. She thinks I'm kind of a loser. She's like, "Maggie, what are you doing with your life?" I'm like, "Mom, I'm doing so much. I'm doing stand-up, I'm doing improv, I'm acting, I'm singing, all this stuff." She's like, "Wow, Maggie, that is amazing. I had no idea there were so many ways to not make money." I'm like, "I know. Thanks so much for letting me live here." That was when I lived there. I did have a part-time job, though. Part-time, give it up, right? Applause break. Are you kidding me, right? I did have a part-time job. I was teaching middle school boys drama. Good for me. I know. I was absolutely killing it. And the thing that you should know is that these middle boys, well, here's the thing. I like to think of myself as a young, hot teacher, right? And I always felt like these middle school boys were, like, low-key flirting with me, right? And I was, like, always hardcore, like, flirting back. I was like, where is this going? I'm like, I don't have time for these mind games, little Jimmy, all right? I'll see you in detention, you little bitch, okay? I'm like, get to class. I think I love you. Some of them are hot. Yeah, stand-up is weird. I I recently did a show, well, before the quarantine, obviously. I recently did a show in Harlem, in a coffee shop in Harlem, in New York City, and I thought I did well. Immediately, in the audience, I see this girl from my college. I wonder if Bianca remembers her, Rosa Prado. She was in the audience, right? And, I thought I killed, whatever. I go up to Rosa. I'm like, oh my God, Rosa, are you a fan? I was like, do you follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, all this stuff? She's like, I was like, is that how you heard about the show? She goes, actually, Maggie, I own this place. I was like, oh, wow. Wow, you're a business owner. Okay. Well, I just got an air conditioner, so I guess it's a tie, bitch, Looks like I'll be submitting to the alumni newsletter this month. You can hang back. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Let's see, what else can I talk about? I got diagnosed as bipolar. All right, weird, whatever. LOL. And, my mom was like, oh, wow, I thought you were just a self-absorbed bitch. I was like, no. I was ill, okay? I was truly ill, sick, literally sick. And she goes, oh, what are you up to now? Are you thinking of others? Are you praying? How are you coping? Are you volunteering? And I was like, I'm working on a one-woman show about the experience. That's what I'm doing to cope. So it's back to the self-absorption, I guess. But yeah, I do struggle with depression, of course. I mean, I struggle with depression. It's like, I'm only depressed when I'm alone, though, or with other people. And other than that, it's like, I'm doing Zoom shows, as you can see, or Stage Now shows, whatever, Stage 10 shows, whatever this particular streaming service is. I also have anxiety, and it's like the guy that I used to date also had anxiety, so it wasn't good for our sex life, like, because we could never be relaxed enough to do anything cool, like come at the same time, right? But this one time we did have a panic attack at the same time. Wow, that was wild. Yeah, it was like our hearts were racing, we were breathing heavy. I was like, this is almost sex. It was pretty wild. I will say, guys, I smoke a lot of weed, and I'm not really a productive stoner. I'm surprised at these productive stoners. It's like some people can like smoke blunts and write books. It's like I'm way more into, watching Hey Arnold, the cartoon from the 90s, and touching myself, okay? That's kind of, they go hand in hand. Suddenly when I'm high, it's like, wow, this is erotica. I don't know what's going on here. But I will say, I wanted to be a more productive stoner, so I was like, okay, I'm going to smoke weed every night, right? Which I already do. But this time I'm going to smoke weed, and then as I'm high, I'm going to go in the voice memo section of my iPhone, hit record, and just start talking. See what I come up with, right? It could be genius. I'm high, after all, right? So I do this. The next day, I wake up. I don't remember doing this, obviously, because I was high as fuck. But I discover a 15-minute long voice memo entitled, I am high. I was writing, A 15-minute long voice memo, right? I press play. It starts off with me being like, hey, you, I'm like flirting with myself, I'm high. And then I'm like, hey, you, I got a really good idea. And then 14 minutes of silence. I fell asleep, and that's that. And it was really rough. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. What else should I talk about? Oh, I after I was teaching the middle school boys, I was an executive. I actually got a job as an executive assistant to 17 people. That was really good. I enjoyed it. And it, during the interview, they were like, I wanted to be honest during the interview because they were like, so Maggie, why do you want to be an executive assistant? And I wanted to be like, I don't know, because suicide is too dramatic. Yeah. But yeah, then I would like hate my coworkers and stuff. When you hate a coworker so much in an office, right? And then you suddenly find out, oh, like they have a really rough life, like their mom sucks, like they've been abused, all this stuff. And then you suddenly realize that you still hate them. Yeah. That's how I felt. And honestly, it was weird because I felt like I couldn't be myself in the office. Like I was very quiet. They didn't know I did comedy or anything. And I will say, anytime I did speak and tried to be funny, it would just come off as scary. Yeah, it wasn't great. So, for instance, one time this girl from the gynecologist, and she was like, Maggie, or she was like, to all the girls, she was like, I have a UTI, right? And all the other girls were like, oh shit, you have a UTI? That sucks. And she goes, yeah, it's a really bad one too. It's like, oh no, my heater's going off. I hope this doesn't ruin the sound. The heater's really loud, guys. This is all part of the act, you know. But she's like, where was I in the story? She's like, I have a UTI and it's a really bad one. So it's such a bad UTI that if I don't take medication, it'll turn into vulvodynia. And all the girls were like, what is vulvodynia? Ah! And then I, after being silent for months, not speaking at the office, pipe up and go, vulvodynia is vaginal depression. And they were like, oh, Maggie, you know it? I was like, I got it. All right. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Well, I will say, guys, I've had a threesome. I was thinking about this the other day. I had a threesome once with my ex and another woman because I do charity. I'm not afraid to give back. And I do believe, though, that this threesome was like the crowning achievement of my ex-boyfriend's life. Because afterwards he picked up the phone, called up his best friend. He was like, dude, I finally did it. His friend was like, you got a job? Wild, yeah. Yeah. How do you guys feel about anal? Oh, wow. Let's poll the room. All right. Well, I don't love it. I'm against torturing women, but I think it's wrong. But my ex loved anal, and here's an impression of me having anal with my ex. Happy birthday. That's it. Okay. One more thing. I used to date a magician. When we broke up, he disappeared. So sad. And when he disappeared, I was like, wait, you forgot your scarves. That's coming out of my badge. Okay. I was like, wait, what am I supposed to do with this rabbit? Okay, he's dead. Yeah, I don't know. Before the quarantine, I guess I was kind of like single and I was like fucking around, experimenting, whatever. And I was on apps, and it's like, you know, I'm a poet as well, but I only use my poetry to communicate in online dating apps. So if like a guy reaches out to me and is like, hey Maggie, do you want to come over and fuck? I respond with a haiku. I'm like, do I want to fuck? No. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. You know what? All right. Okay, I think that's my set. I think it's been 15 minutes, if not longer. So I'll give it back to Bianca. Thanks so much, Bianca. I don't know what to do now, but yay!
Thank you so much, Maggie.
Of course.
Find Maggie here. Follow her on Instagram and Twitter. And next up, we are going to be having my friend Dyana Diaz. So while we're waiting for Dyana to come logging in, I know Dyana from doing theater with her through San Francisco Youth Theater. She was the director of the last show that I did called The Afterlife, written by Gary Soto. Unfortunately, the last of our shows were canceled because they were happening right around the time the quarantine was starting. But I had a great time working with Dyana. She does a lot of stuff for the community, and she is just an all-around amazing person. She's going to be sharing some work that she wrote about youth. Dyana's originally from Puerto Rico, and she does a lot of her work focusing on the youth. She came to the U.S. specifically wanting to meet all the children here. And I was happy that I got to work with her with San Francisco Youth Theater as a teaching artist. Yeah, so I hope you all are enjoying the show so far. Maggie was amazing. I've been watching all of Maggie's videos on Instagram, and it's just been making my day when I just need a chance to laugh. So definitely check out Maggie. And let's see, I'm going to check in with Dyana to see if she's having any issues connecting to us.
And to me. Say hi to Karu. Hi, Karu. It's our dog. Oh, Diana's here.
Awesome.
Okay, Karu. You show up already. Shoot.
Great. So here is Dyana. This is where you can find Dyana. You can follow her on Instagram. How are you doing, Dyana?
I'm doing great. Having a lot of fun with this.
Great. So Dyana's going to be sharing a piece from a play that she wrote for you. So we're going to give it away to Dyana.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. So I'm going to be sharing a little fragment of a play that is in progress. The name of the play is Walking to Never Dark, or The Journey of a Few to a New World. I'm just going to talk about at the beginning just what happens first, because this is the third chapter. The play is divided by chapters. This is a fusion between theater, storytelling, and poetry. Each chapter it's inspired by a Latin American storyteller or novelist. And I'm going to be reading to you chapter 3. That chapter 3 is inspired in this Mexican storyteller called Paola Kluck. And the piece that I got the inspiration from was from La Pinche Canela. It's a beautiful piece. If you speak Spanish, if you read Spanish, you can find it in the web, wherever you want. The name is La Pinche Canela. Well, just to give you a little bit of context, Walking to Never Dark is a story in chapters for new adults and old kids. We have 4 characters, and they are Mama, Papa, Natalia, and the grandmother. This is a story that I've been writing in honor to all immigrant families that have to leave their home, and not because they want to, but because they have to. The first 2 chapters are about how Mama and Papa need to leave, and they are looking for a way to get to Never Dark. And the piece is a little bit real story, but like it's thought for kids. It has this magical element, and Mama and Papa are leaving their house because this darkness, this magical darkness, is around. And they heard about this beautiful place called Never Dark, that if you go there, nothing will be lacking. You will be happy and you will be able to provide to everyone. But it's really dangerous to get there. So Mama and Papa decide to go there. Chapter 2 is Grandma understanding that they might not come back, and coping with that. And chapter 3 is the darkness getting bigger and bigger, and Natalia is feeling it, and the grandma needs to help her a little bit. So this is where it starts. I hope you enjoy. If you can close your eyes, if you can, this is in a storytelling mood. I encourage you to do that. So this is chapter 3 from Walking to Never Dark, or The Journey of a Few to a New World. It's late and dark. Natalia's room is getting filled with the wind of the outside. Grandma Tata checks the window. Everything is locked. Something is not right, and Tata knows it. What's wrong, Pumpkin? Do you need a hug? Oh, come here, darling. Come here. You don't want to? Sure? You can talk to Tata if you want. You can tell me whatever you need. Baby girl, the wind is cold tonight. Too cold. Natalia. You're sad, right? Water? Oh, no, 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 my dear. Don't let that water flow out of your eyes. Come here. Let me hug you. No more tears for you. Us, women, can never let that happen. Not because of man, or pain, or death, or love. Not even because of the darkness. Never. I know it's hard. It's really, really, really hard. But it's possible. Pumpkin, I have to tell you something. It's a secret that only a few can know. I think I'm ready to tell you. You're old enough. Have you seen your mother cry? No. Have you seen your grandma, me, cry? Never. And you know what? I never saw your great-grandmother crying. And neither your great-great-grandmother, not even in the saddest and coldest days ever. And you know why? Because we all share a mystical magic secret. The secret I'm about to tell you. And remember, you can't tell anyone. It has been in our family for generations and generations. Only us, women, have it. Only we share this magic. Lay down, my dear. Close your eyes. Open your ears. And promise never forget. My grandmother, your great-grandmother, used to say to me, when you're sad, my dear, really, really sad, and a sea wants to burn through your eyes, the best thing to do is to braid your hair. Yes, braid your hair, just like mine, just like your mama's, just like yours, for now on, just like this. Natalia's room was still cold, but the braiding made us forget, at least for a moment. This pain, if the pain gets trapped and tangled into your braid, that's what we need to do. Because if sadness can get into the rest of your body, it's important to trap your sadness before it gets into your eyes. If it does, it will rain wherever you look. If it gets into your lips, it's going to make you say things that you never meant. If it gets into your hands, you will hurt everything you touch. And finally, but most important of all, don't let your sadness touch your heart. If it does, you will never feel love again. That's why your mama and me always braid our hair. Don't let the sadness flow freely and loosen your hair. Come on, dear, let me braid your hair. Mama has a braid. Mama is never sad. Tata has a brain. Tata is never sad. Tata has braids now. Tata will never be sad. Natalia's room is always cold. Even with warm stories, kisses, hugs, and good nights, it's always cold. Even with the coldness of the outside, Grandma Tata got Natalia to fall asleep. Tata untangles her hair. She unleashed the sadness for a moment. No more braids for a moment. Natalia, are you asleep? Baby girl. I don't know if your papa is coming back. Your mother left looking for him. I don't know what happened. Natalia, I am sad. I am sad, Natalia. Really, really sad. Hopefully the braid will help you. Hopefully the braid will help you. Hope, braid, you, braid, braid. And that's the end of chapter 3 from Walking to Never Dark. So hopefully I can share another chapter with you another day. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Dyana. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
And you can find Dyana here once again on her Instagram.
There.
See ya!
So next on deck we have my friend Homero Rosas. He is an all-around funny guy, but he's going to be doing some freestyling for us tonight. We'll give him some time to get on here. So a little bit about Homero. He is an actor, rapper, songwriter from Mexico, and he will be performing in his home in San Francisco. You can follow Homero on his Instagram, and tonight he'll be doing some freestyle for us. Oh, so for Homero's act, you can give him a word on the live chat, and I can give that to Homero as he's freestyling, and he'll incorporate the words that you suggest to him into his freestyling. So please use this opportunity to interact with us. Homero is very amazing. He has incredible talent, so throw him some crazy words and see what he does with it. If you just started watching us now, I'm going to give you a little recap of what I said in the beginning, which is that I wanted to do this event to inspire all the artists right now who had all their shows canceled, so that way they're ready for when all of this is over to get back to work and inspiring other people in the community. So I'm glad I can create a space for everyone right now. And we're going to be having our next series of this in 2 weeks. So if this is something that you're interested in doing, please let me know. You can find me here and just message me, and I can put you on for the next event. So let's give it up for Homero Rosas, who has joined us. How are you doing, Homero?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Pretty good. Thank you, Homero, for joining us. So like I said, if I see some words that come up, I'll message it to you, so that way you'll know what you want to incorporate. Do you want me to just give you words as you're going? Are you going to stop between songs and you want me to give it to you then?
So I have a few written songs that I might actually play.
Sounds good.
Just do like a live version of it.
That's great.
And I'm okay, cool. Awesome. Hello guys, my name is Homero Rosas. Like Bianca said, I'm an actor and I also do a little bit of rapping. I am going to be doing some freestyles for you guys, sort of in the form of like lyrics that I've already written. Yeah, these are songs that I've written in the past, just randomly. They're a little bit out of order and they're like a little weird to read, so I'm gonna do my best. I'm also gonna be slightly singing for you guys. I mean, sorta. I'm gonna try. But this is the first song. It's called Remedy, but it was originally put to a different beat. I heard this Mac Miller beat last night and I was like, dude, I gotta rap to this, man. It's so great. All right, so here we go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Here we go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I was broke as fucking down on my luck. When I hit rock bottom and then I found your love, goddamn. Fell for a quickie of this hot text. Felt so suddenly upset when nonsense invaded my brain. Now I just feel like this shit ain't the same. Knowing more conflicts than we know slang. The tone of your voice is sounding real strange. You keep on yelling and won't let me think. Bills stacking up like they championship rings. So can you find me the remedy inside this melody? Linked to these memories. No, well can you pretend to be still loving frenemies? Ease up the energy, hold up, I still care. But to be quite fair, you know that you were the best, sent from above. Best sex and the love I could ever truly get. Love the way the booty sweat and here to see you truly led. Both of us down, always making me look like a fucking clown. You blame me for everything, the pain in the past and the waiting ring. I'm ready to lose, well, everything. Goddamn, again. Here we go again, Straight disrespecting me, thought I was meant to be used, lost and abused. You're toxic, I love it, ain't nothing new. You ain't nothing okay, well damn, cool. Well you see, my hoodie you rocked in my heart, you just stomping this facade. You had me fooled today, well fuck. I don't know what to put in this part. Maybe some talking, maybe a chorus, maybe some weird like inner monologue shit. See, today I might die, wait, no way, Jose. Instead, I join my pain like Jose. A quote on the ground will change my mind frame. I'm living my best life just day by day, yeah. And that's just how I do. Brown skin, black culture, darker than the voodoo. Beat my heart when I'm dropping these bars. Or soulmate, whatever you choose. You're sweeter than tang and loud like the woo. Only real plan to change my skills. My other clan give me will or still. Shit, you know what? I'm still gonna feel all of the stress from the problems I deal with every day. I escape my demons and still they be seeing me fuck up. Shit. Here comes again, bitch, please fuck up. Like Naruto, so you best believe it. Here comes a home, they're changing like the fucking seasons. Forgetting your love, well it feels like treasons. For many reasons, for always just cheesing. Hella hard, and cool on the snap and smooth on the ground. The happiest moments that both of us had. But now that it's over and I ain't sober, I look at your eyes and say game over. And it's over. And it's over. But yeah, that's the first song that I have for you guys. And it's a little choppy. I'm gonna work on it. But yeah, it's a little fun little song. The other freestyles that I have this one really sick as Bushido rap beat. I'm gonna try my best to not fuck this up. Thank you. Yo, I'm really angry at the world that I live in. I keep it vivid with no bars or restrictions. And all my friends be really fucking vicious with non-stop repetition. Doing drugs is so delicious. Making niggas tripping just to see soul visions. And become nothing else but a known victim. With a mission to erase and eradicate. To have faith in those who complicate as a candidate. You a rat or you a snitch. Smoking daily pack of cigs. And you've never ever fucked a fucking bitch. I only fuck with drugs, pussy, and some strong drink. I'm only smoking weed. This shit is raw dank. Blacking out, my mind fills in the blanks. Hanging out, my lies all begin to wake. Me the fuck up, man, me the fuck up. Roasting niggas never knew, keeping ranks up, pulling triggers, retro crews, watching flanks fucking sucks. With dukes up, the screw ups causing a bunch of shoot ups. Is where we grouped up and grew up for fucking days. No need to fucking suit up, I'm already blazed. Rocking new gear with the well-earned bank. Popping Zans just to feel all human in the game. Yeah, I fight fans and take high stands and just truly understand where the fuck I stand. What it means to be a man on American land. Fucking man, fuck that shit, don't even talk to me fam, fuck. I'm so fucking high-strung. Damn. I'm feeling like I'm feeding shit. I'm feeling like I'm so, man. What is the word? I'm so fucking heated, never feeling needed like an intern that can't stop me from internal bleeding. So I pick a fight just to fill up all my nights, having all the feelings of being righteous and fucking nice. Yeah, feeling being undefeated. You know I do need it. Got me thinking really if I mean it when I see it, then I beat it and I fear it. And I'm always fucking near it. Got me thinking straight up, you know what, I'm about to go and hear it. Hear it from the back, about to take it back. About to set fire to these goddamn sad tracks. Here we go, bringing it back, bringing it back, bringing it back. Fuck this shit, you know what? I'll make it fucking black, I'll make it whack, I'll make it slack, I'll make it fucking rap again. Fuck it, you know what? Go and tell all your fucking friends. Fuck it, you know what? Homero all in this again. Got me thinking straight up, you know what? All the bitches in my bed. Bleeding all this red, cause I be needing some head. Don't give it a fuck to me. Here we go, I'm about to stand. Yeah. And that's the way I'm going on. Fuck it, you know what? I swear to God, to the end of the song, I'm fucking dead wrong when I'm fucking thinking of these lyrics. I swear to God, every word in fucking spirit, I can't hear it. Fuck it, you know what? I'm about to fear it. All this fucking shit, goddamn it, I fucking see it. But yeah, that's my other freestyle. And I got two more for you guys. Fuck, I'm gonna drink some water. Cool. Let's see. Yo, I'm fucked up and drunk off the Henny. Yo, it's been years, but where'd the poor Betty go? No, wait, how long has she been in the dark all this time alone? Oh, fuck. Now I'm really fucking gone. After 4 double trouble shots of this Patron, it's on, I'm a motherfucking fun one. Look at me, even crazier with fucking guns, son. It's how I get into your bitch's guts like an alien, a Martian. You know, I'm really fucking on one. See, I'm all about the rhymes and what you see between the lines. It's like the way the president can get elected high off the coke. Bush, Trump, and them both. They cut up the lines of coke and did so much fucking blow. Man, it really blows to see our leaders ain't fucking shit. They couldn't least afford to water is to take a shit with shit. All I wanna do in life is fucking spit. Educate the masses, the lit that hits the asses, eradicates the ignorance to bits. Less a few cents, you can make too much sense. A simple common sense is too complex. The common sense is way too fucking dense for all you fucking bitches. Here we go, ragging all these rack to riches. Every time I'm on this shit, I ain't no fucking snitches. Fuck. I don't know what else to do. I'm darker than the voodoo. The niggas practice, you know who. Straight up, you know what? I'm about to rap till I'm gone. Fuck it, you know what? Another shot of this Patron. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to find another instrumental. Here we go. Here we go. My life is shit, so I can't live like Drake. I got this crooked smile, so I gotta live like Jay. And through this fucking flow, know my pain is so insane that I'm feeling mad weight all inside my fucking brain. Like Birdman, I want respect on my name. The stress that I'm under can bless what I've made out of this song, and it's so fucking wrong. Just like two sisters who be getting it on. Talk about a good life when I treat her right, like a good wife. Homie really couldn't find another better one. And on one another young one is really how the fuck I'm feeling. Hitting like a gun, carry drugs seems appealing. healing. But my anxieties be concealing my feelings. Ideas that never just seem that appealing. My masculinity be abusive to me. It seems to be the MC's quest to take and impress the soft life like chess. Boy, what a fucking mess. What's wrong? Like Marvin Gaye, hold on and let's get it on. But yeah, guys, that was my rapping freestyles for y'all. I think I'm gonna pass it over to Bianca now, but it was really nice rapping for y'all. Y'all even had me working up a sweat.
Thank you so much, Homero. I got chills, seriously.
Thank you.
So me and Keric, we want to do a collaboration with Homero at some point. We'll make that happen, Homero.
Of course, yeah.
You can find Homero here. Follow him.
Thank you.
Make him famous. He deserves it. Thank you, Homero.
Thank you, Bianca. Thank you, Keric.
Bye.
So next up, we're gonna be having my friend Joel. So Joel writes songs and works in musical theater and conducts choirs throughout the Bay Area. He runs a YouTube channel that collects a lot of that work, and he is currently 50 episodes into an ongoing YouTube series called One Take Wednesday. One of the songs he'll play tonight is totally new and may be seen on One Take Wednesday coming near you. So here is Joel's information, where you can find him. Let's welcome Joel. Hi Joel, how are you?
Hey, I'm good.
So Joel is our last performer tonight. I hope you enjoy. So I'm going to give it away to Joel.
All right. Hey, folks. My name is Joel. My name's Joel. Okay. My name's Joel. I'm 5 feet high, although depending on the dating app, I like to imply a couple of non-existent inches. I'm not saying it's right, but you gotta choose your battles, and I'm way overhyped. My name's Joel. I'm a little badass. I'm a tough-talking, loogie-hawking, jaywalking fellow. As soon as I determined that the light turned yellow, so you know, you have to be safe. Do you know what I mean? My name's Joel. I go real hard. I wake up and I pound a couple of waters through the night, and then I overdose on gummy vites. They're not that good for you. Yeah, my name's Joel. I got a microphone cable to tell stories and fables at the dining room tables that you gather round. So pick up your drink and have a think on all the rhyme schemes I've dreamed coming at you live streamed. There's so much to learn tonight, so buckle up and jot your thoughts out in your notebook. I think you've earned the right to take your heavy load and hang it on the coat hook. Yeah, my name's Joel. Please step in, relax. Let the man who can play the piano delight your brain and give us some facts like this one. We're brainwashed by ads. We're walking around like human price tags. Like, okay, Lululemon. I thought they just made bags. Do you know what I mean? Like Lululemon. These guys, the bags. I thought they just made bags. I thought their product was bags. Do you know what I mean? These bags that say, the world moves at such rapid rate that waiting to implement changes will leave you 2 steps behind. Do it now. Do it now. So inspirational. Yoga pants. As it turns out, they make yoga pants. Huh. Whoa, my name's Joel. I'm a textbook nerd. I memorized the presidents for fun, nothing more. Now I'm a resident of apartment 3.14. My name's Joel. I'm 5 feet high. Now I'm gonna tell you 50 digits of pi. Not a joke. 3.14159 26535 8979 323 846 26433 832 0 28841 6 9 3 9 9 3 7 5 So thank you. That's my name's Joel, and that's a bit about me. So my name's Joel, and that was actually a lot about me. You're gonna learn a lot about me tonight. I've got 2 more songs for you that I wrote. And this first one, this is a song that's called I Don't Write Music. And this was a song that's inspired by, there's a songwriter that inspires me greatly, and his name is Benjamin Scheuer. And he has written some musical theater, and he once said, you know, a lot of times people write music after the fact, right? They live an experience, and then they mull it over for a long time, and then they write the thing. But actually, the true, raw, deep, emotional stuff comes, you know, in the moment. So maybe to write a really effective song, you gotta sit there, and turn it in the moment. So here's a song called I Don't Write Music. I don't write music when I'm happy. I don't write songs when I'm particularly sad. I wait for the rushing of the waters to subside. But what do I lose in the calm? What if I choose to face the turbulence head on? What could I learn? I don't tell stories in the abstract. I tend to pull a single thread around the fabric. I could literally, figuratively weave you a song. What do I lose in the details? What are the views from above the abstract stratosphere? What could I see? I found a gray hair on your head, and I thought maybe I could grow old with you, and it scared me, and I rarely trip on words, but here I did. I don't write music when I'm at a loss for words. I don't use music as the catalyst for words. So as I struggle to articulate, allow me to zoom out. So what if I drop you? What if I can't pick you up when you fall? Should I write about that? No one would listen to that. It's a foggy metaphor. Am I right about that? So let me make my lyrics better, so you can't twist the words I said or misconstrue the meaning of the letter. What I really mean's a bit more literal. See, I'm not talking to you at all. I wanna have a kid. Kid, I'm talking to you now. I will teach you, feed and speech you, till you reach your greatest heights. But what if I drop you? What if I can't pick you up when you fall? I don't write music when I'm frightened. I learn from the journey? What did I earn from facing fears in front of a crowd? What what did I find? I found a song. All right. So that's that song. That is a song called Write Music. I just want to thank Bianca for putting this whole thing together, Bianca and Keric for doing that show at the beginning too, and all the other performers who have been super awesome. Yeah, this is great. It's nice to be able to play my music for people who aren't in my immediate space, which is no one. There's no one in my immediate space. All right. So as Bianca said, if you want to follow me, you can via social media. Joel Chapman Music all around. We're talking Instagram, we're talking Facebook, and YouTube. And yeah, so I have a show that I do on YouTube once a week. And yeah, that's me. All right, so I got one more song. And this is a song I finished pretty recently. I'm super excited about it. It's a song called Food for Thought. You know, some songs are happy. Some songs are sad, some songs are funny. This one is both funny and sad. So here it is. Food for Thought. I'm cooking up a stew. I'm rocking the potluck some talk of the town. Like, who is the fella who's got the root vegetables down? I'm whipping up some brunch. I'm skilled with the skillet, I waffle, I bake, and I'd take a gamble on any old scramble I make. How the thought stood still when stakes were high, I fumbled, fishing for a line I crumbled, wishing I could mix it with your palate, but my lightly tossed word salad was too oily, so this boy leafed through the cookbooks for advice against the clock. We had the spice, but not the stock. All that's left now, just an old cookie crumble, a memento, food for thought. Food for thought. Food for thought. I'm making split pea soup. I'm real epicurious, trying homemade with ham hocks. Yeah, I'm serious, nothing out of the box. Oh, I'm clipping up some thyme. I grow my own rosemary, parsley, and sage. Heartbreak, like all the old sayings, gets better with age. How the thought stood still when stakes were high, I fumbled, fishing for a line I crumbled, wishing I could mix in with your palate, but now just an old cookie crumble, a memento, food for thought. Food for thought. Food for thought. All right, thanks everyone. That's my show. My name's Joel. You know, Bianca, I see you saying stuff, but I can't hear you.
Sorry, thanks, Joel. Thank you so much. You can find Joel here. I was just saying how I was completely moved by everything that you did, and Keric was saying that all my friends are so talented. I was like, I know, I'm super blessed to know all of you. So thank you so much, Joel, for being part of this tonight.
Thanks for putting it together.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see you later, Joel.
Bye.
So, that is the end of our show. But it's not the end of this program because we are going to be doing the next one April 25th in 2 weeks. So if you want to be a part of this and you want to perform, please contact me. Once again, you can reach me here. And I would love to have as many people as possible from all over the world. I know people in different time zones, so if you want to participate in this and you are in a different time zone, let me know and we can start our show at a different time to be more accommodating to more audiences.
Sure.
And share it with your friends. And I used to host these events here in San Francisco out of my home, and I used to invite my friends to come and perform as a space to just experiment with any work that they're doing. So please don't feel intimidated about performing and feel like it has to be perfect. This is a space with other artists to share and inspire each other, especially when we're going through tough times. So I look forward to hearing from all of you and seeing any feedback you have about the show, ways that we can improve, how it worked on your end. This was our first one, but please, you're next. Come and join us on the 25th. Thank you again.
Also, this is gonna be uploaded to her channel, her YouTube channel, and also it's gonna be posted on all her like social media and stuff. And it's also on the chat if you wanna share it with your friends or have the link for later replays. So thank you everybody. That was awesome.
Good night.